ever had. All around me, my world was crumbling down all around me. Oh, but then you found me, and with your love you mended my life. You're the best break this old heart ever had. You're all the good luck that I'll ever need to have. Never thought I'd ever love again like that. You're the best break this old heart ever had. You're the best break this old heart ever had. You're all the good luck that I'll ever need to have. Never thought I'd ever love again like that. You're the best break this old heart ever had. You're the best break this old heart ever had. Ed Bruce at number 31, and you're the best break this old heart ever had. 30 hits to number 1 as we count them down.
This is my kind of country, my kind of music.
Now, here's news about something special.
When it comes to local coverage, the news of Nassau, Suffolk, and Queens, Newsday is in a class by itself. No other newspaper comes close. When it comes to coverage of the state, the nation, and the world, Newsday is also something special. Because Newsday has its own reporters and correspondents right on the scene in many key areas. In Albany, Allison Mitchell heads Newsday's award-winning bureau. In Washington, Jim Klurfeld heads a staff of 8 covering the nation's capital. In Asia, correspondent William Sexton is based in Peking and reports from all over the Far East. Newsday's newest overseas bureau is manned by Patrick Sloyan, who is based in London and covers events throughout Europe and the Mideast. When you're looking for special coverage, rely on Newsday, the special newspaper.
Get something special. Get Newsday today.
You're listening to the American Country Countdown with your host, Bob Kingsley, on WKHK New York, Kick 106 FM.
American Country Countdown.
I'm Bob Kingsley, and the countdown continues at number 30 with Waylon Jennings and Shine.
My friends never understood my rough and rowdy ways. They think I'm the only fool my daddy ever raised, but I'm gonna shine. Shine, 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 see me shine. With a little luck and a greenback dollar, you're gonna see me shine. Here's to the ones who do believe and disbelieve somehow. I give $100, Lord, if they could see me now. See me shine. Shine, 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 see me shine. A little luck and a greenback dollar, that's gonna make me shine. Wasting of my time. Give me tender love and care, and the one that's mine, make me shine. Shine, 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 make me shine. With a little luck and a greenback dollar, you're gonna see me shine. being free. Living free and easy brings out the best in me. Makes me shine. Shine, 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 makes me shine. With a little luck and a greenback dollar, you'll see me shine.
Waylon Jennings at number 30, moving up 4 with Shine. Incidentally, fans of Waylon and Willie Nelson will be pleased to know that the two singers recently finished up a new duet album, and it's scheduled for release early in 1982. Meanwhile, let's go back a few years. Good-Hearted Woman. This is American Country Countdown, and we're 29 hits away from number 1.
My kind of country, my kind of music.
San Francisco, December 24th, 1906. Dear Mom, it's so different out here since the earthquake, but it's the holidays, so I decided to...
Camp Dix, December 10th, 1917. Dear family, well, we're shipping out Christmas Eve. Europe, here I come. I'm taking my Smith Corona, so you'll be...
Chicago, December 27th, 1926. Oh, Tootsie, the town's going crazy. The party I went to...
Berkeley, December 22nd, 1968. Dear folks, like...
For over 75 years, Smith Corona has shared in holiday togetherness. This year, give a great American tradition. A Smith Corona electric portable typewriter. It'll be around for many holidays to come. Smith Corona.
Dear Santa, my name is...
Smith Corona.
Gold-type business machines at 112 Park Avenue in Rutherford, New Jersey is pricing all its Smith Corona typewriters for the holiday season. Go in now.
You're listening to the American Country Countdown on WKHK New York, Kick 106 FM.
American Country Countdown. Listen to the countdown.
We're counting down the country hits to the number 1 song of the week. I'm Bob Kingsley, and at number 29, here's G.G. Shepherd and Only One You.
I've seen this world from corner to corner. There ain't much ground that I haven't covered. I've drank its wine, I tasted its pleasures. I've known some love and I've known some lovers. If there's one lesson in the living I've done, the best things only come along in numbers of one. There's only one Eiffel Tower
climbing 4 notches to number 29 with only one U. This next song is by a singer who's a dropout from the Texas Veterinary School of Medicine. And a few years ago, he received an honorary degree from the school. Ray Price studied to be a vet for a couple of years before he broke into music professionally. And during the 29 years since then, millions of people have succumbed to Dr. Price's musical bedside manner. This week, he climbs 3 notches to number 28 with Diamonds in the Stars.
Years ago, I used to think that someday I could have you here beside me. Waking to the morning sun, so content 'cause you're the one I hold. But your dreams were filled with the fortunes that a rich man had to offer. Not a simple country boy who didn't know your love was bought or sold. And now you've got your neon lights and all your dreams of city life around you. But in a crowd you're still alone, and the loneliness you left at home surrounds you. I'm still the country boy who'll always know the love and joy of where his fortunes are. Right here with the gold that's in the sun and the diamonds in the stars. As I walk the country roads, I see your face on every rose and flower. Do you ever think of me when you walk the lonely streets at night? And what would be the price I'd pay to hear you say you'd come back forever? All I have to offer is love and a simple country life. And now you've got your neon lights and all your dreams of city life around you. But in a crowd you're still alone, and the loneliness you left at home surrounds you. And I'm still the country boy who'll always know the love and joy of where his fortunes are. Right here with the gold that's in the sun and the diamonds in the stars. Right here with the gold that's in the sun and the diamonds in the stars.
Ray Price and Survey song number 28, Diamonds in the Stars. I'm Bob Kingsley, and there is much more to come on American Country Countdown. I'll be right back with the 27 most popular country songs of the week.
Just in time, too, because Christmas is coming, and Crazy Eddie's Christmas sale is on now. Crazy Eddie's Christmas sale with the absolute lowest prices anywhere on anything and everything in TVs. Color TVs, black and white TVs, portable TVs, giant screen TVs, micro TVs, Sony Trinitron TVs. Shop around. Get the best prices you can find on TVs. Then go to Crazy Eddie, and he'll beat them. 10 great locations in Manhattan, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Syosset, Paramus, East Brunswick, Union, Westchester, Westbury. And don't forget, Crazy Eddie services and repairs everything he sells in his own factory-authorized, professionally staffed service centers. It's Crazy Eddie's Christmas sale, and Crazy Eddie's going TV crazy. Now's the time to get the TV you always wanted. Crazy Eddie, his Christmas sale prices are insane.
Call Crazy Eddie at 212-645-1196. You're listening to the American Country Countdown on WKHK New York, Kick 106 FM. I'm Bob Kingsley, and this is our weekly survey of the nation's 40 most popular country songs. As American Country Countdown continues, I'd like to welcome 3 new members to the ACC network of stations this week. KTXX in Whitefish, Montana, WTRL in Bradenton, Florida, and Radio Nova in Dublin, Ireland. Welcome aboard.
Number 27.
Mel McDaniel climbs 3 notches with Preaching Up a Storm.
They were down by the river on that Lincoln County shore, singing peace in the valley and preaching up a storm. There was a crowd gathered down by the river where me and Benny Thompson used to play. And I wondered if they had enough of water to wash old Lester Harper's sins away. 'Cause I heard Miss Ida whisper, he's too lost to save. Well, they would sing and it would rain and it was frightening. Some things are hard to understand when you're 8. I can still hear the thunder and see the lightning when Preacher Hayes raised his hands to pray. And I could feel my body tremble 'cause I was so afraid. Yeah, they were down by the river on that Lincoln County shore, singing peace in the valley and preaching up a storm. I was there, but I could barely hear the sermon. I was scared and didn't care to get up close. I heard him tell them something was a burning, and then he shouted something about a ghost. When they walked down in the water, Sister Harper hollered, please don't let him go. Well, they were down by the river on that Lincoln County shore, singing peace in the valley and preaching up a storm. They were down by the river on that Lincoln County shore, singing peace in the valley and preaching up a storm. They were down by the river.
That's Mel McDaniel and Preaching Up a Storm at number 27 and moving up. Several years ago in East Orange, New Jersey, this next singer quit St. Michael's High School before graduating. He figured that working would be a lot more interesting than school, so he joined some of his friends doing odd jobs in upstate New York. He told us that he soon discovered what a hard old world he lived in, and it wasn't long before he was in New York City studying to get his high school diploma. After that, he enrolled in some pre-college accounting and business administration courses, but he realized that wasn't for him, so he quit school again and went to work. This time working at something he really loved, the music business. And that's what he's like. You know, there must be hundreds, if not thousands, of budding singers and musicians who, for one reason or another, leave the music business each year. But the one thing that drives many of them off is the physical and emotional wear and tear of life on the road. Having to leave home for weeks at a time, getting too little sleep in a different bed every night, eating mostly bad food, and, at least in the beginning, working for less money than they could make at most any other job. And it's particularly hard on someone who's lived in one place all their life and overnight must adjust to a gypsy lifestyle. Leon Everett is an exception to all of this, largely due to the fact that he says he grew up like a gypsy anyway. Leon told us that his father was an itinerant construction worker who was constantly moving himself and his family around the country from one job to another. Leon learned early in life how to deal with traveling and all the new situations and new people that are part of such a rootless lifestyle. So for Leon, as a singer, the road was the easiest part. The hard part was getting a string of hit records started. But he began in 1977, and he's currently making his 12th trip up Billboard's country chart. At number 25, here's Leon with Midnight Rodeo.
Put on your new blue jeans and we'll dance tonight to the songs that we love so. I'm gonna take you to a place that you'll like, all the Midnight Rodeo. You don't need money to have a good time when you're feeling all alone. And I know you're gonna like what you find when I take you to the Midnight Rodeo. On the floor, no jukebox around, just my old clock radio. Turn back those satin sheets and take your hair down, take you to my Midnight Rodeo. You don't need money to have a good time when you're feeling all alone. Take you to the Midnight Rodeo. Put on your new blue jeans and we'll dance tonight to the songs that we love so. I'm gonna take you to a place that you like, called the Midnight Rodeo. No sawdust on the floor, no jukebox around, just my old clock radio. Turn back those satin sheets and take your hair down.
Leon Everett climbs 3 notches to number 25 with Midnight Rodeo as we count down the 40 biggest country hits of the week.
My kind of country, my kind of music.
Like the good country sounds you're hearing, but don't know where to find them on record and tape? The folks at the Record Wagon want you to know that the records played on the Country Countdown are available at the Record Wagon. No more searching from store to store for your favorite country hits, both old and new. The Record Wagon has over 10,000 45s in stock. Country albums and tapes at discount prices, too. Looking for last-minute gifts? Give the gift of music. The Record Wagon is open today, Sunday from 11 to 6, and late evenings until Christmas. Call them at 201-862-7889. That's 201-862-7889. The Record Wagon is special. They offer a full mail-order service. Yes, country music delivered to your door. Call today, 201-862-7889. The Record Wagon has this year's Christmas hit, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Ho, ho, ho! Traveler, your search is ended. Call the Record Wagon at 201-862-7889. The Record Wagon wishes you a happy holiday.
You're going camping, and you want your small portable radio to play late into the night. What do?
Energize my radio with the Energizer.
Of all leading brands, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Everready. We took the most commonly used battery sizes, tested their overall performance, and found nothing outlasts the Energizer. Nothing outplays it. Nothing outadds, outflashes, outtapes, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
The Energizer. Energize. For life.
Long life.
Energize me.
You're listening to the American Country Countdown with your host, Bob Kingsley, on WKHK New York, Kick 106 FM.
American Country Countdown.
We're counting down the country hits the way they're ranked in Billboard Magazine's national record charts. I'm Bob Kingsley, and at number 24, here's Karen Kane with It's Who You Love.
Lying here beside her, I've come to understand. If you want to be happy, you can. It don't take living like a king. It don't cost you anything. All it takes is a woman and a man. Because it's who you love and who loves you. It's where you are. She's there too. It's not who you know or what you do. It's who you love and who loves you. This modern world we live in, it's a sad state of affairs. Everybody wants what isn't theirs, while they race for money and success in search of happiness. But we turn out the lights and go upstairs, because it's who you love and who loves you. It's where you are. She's there too. It's not who you know or what you do. It's who you love and who loves you. So we'll hold each other tight and own the world tonight, 'cause love is all that matters anyway. Because it's who you love and who loves you. It's where you are. She's there too. It's not who you know or what you do. It's who you love and who loves you. It's who you love and who loves you.
Kieran King climbing 3 notches to number 24 with It's Who You Love. I want to remind you to join me next week when I'll be counting down the top 100 country hits of 1981 in our special annual recap based on the weekly charts of Billboard magazine. One of the songs in our year-end countdown is the Oak Ridge Boys' Beautiful You, which was written by Dave Hanner of the Corbin Hanner Band out of Pittsburgh. And Dave Hanner also wrote the song that ranks at number 23 on this week's countdown. It's called Lord, I Hope This Day Is Good by Don Williams.
Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to your face
23, moving up 3 with Lord, I Hope This Day Is Good. We've got the week's 22 best-selling country hits still to come when American Country Countdown continues.
My kind of country, my kind of music.
When Johnny Coyote comes to town, everything just sort of stops dead. 'Cause Johnny Coyote is one mean cowboy. Nothing makes him smile, not even pretty little Ginny Mae.
Why, hi, darling. What's a nice boy like you doing in a place like this?
Give me a beer, Jenny. I don't want no head on it. Yep.
Johnny Coyote, you are the sourest man in these parts. What's wrong with you?
It's these boots. They pinch.
Well, darling, your boots may be pinching you, but they are killing us. Get your big old 13s on over to Globe's Western Boot World. Lizard boots are on sale.
Globe's Western Boot World is for cowboys and cowgirls. They got the biggest selection of hard-to-find boots anywhere. Classic, contemporary, exotic, and just plain beautiful boots from Fry, Dan Post, Justin Nakona, and many more. Globe's Western Boot World, Route 17 Paramus, right across the George Washington Bridge. Mention Kick 106 FM and get a T-shirt with every purchase of Fry boots.
You're listening to the American Country Countdown on WKHK New York, Kick 106 FM.
American Country Countdown.
I'm Bob Kingsley, and we're counting down the week's 40 biggest country hits. At number 22, moving up 2, here's Lee Greenwood with It Turns Me Inside Out.
In a way, I'm glad it's over, even though it's gonna hurt me once you're gone. I can learn to live without you. Give me time and I can make it on my own. Loving you to me came easy. Now losing you will change my life, no doubt. In a way, I'm glad it's over. In another way, it turns me inside out. In a way, I guess it's better, even though there's nothing good about goodbye. But I know I couldn't hold you. Now you found new wings and you need room to fly. It's for sure I'm gonna miss you, but I guess that's what goodbye is all about. In a way, I'm glad it's over. In another way, it turns me inside out. On the one hand, I know I'll be better off once you're gone, but I find a lot of heartaches on the other. And I can't say I look forward to those nights I'll be alone. And I wonder, will there ever be another? Loving you to me came easy. Now losing you will change my life, no doubt. In a way, I'm glad it's over. In another way, it turns me inside out. In a way, I'm glad it's over. Another way, it turns me inside out.
Lee Greenwood with survey song number 22, It Turns Me Inside Out. This next young man has been appearing on our survey for over 4 years now. But 11 years ago, he was a sailor aboard the U.S. carrier Kitty Hawk, serving his 3rd combat tour off the coast of Vietnam. One day, the crew took a break from the war just long enough to stage a talent contest. And it was in that contest that this fella conquered his lifelong fear of singing in front of a crowd. His song was a shaky version of Blue Moon of Kentucky, and he told us that his performance wasn't all that great. But when he didn't pass out in front of all those people, it gave him the confidence to keep practicing. His next duty station was in Kodiak, Alaska, and by that time he was ready to form a group of his own, which he called the Reminiscents. A few months after that, he was out of the Navy and on his own, and he's been writing and singing ever since. Here is Roddy McDowell with survey song number 21.
Watching girls go by, me, oh my, what a lovely way to spend an afternoon. Watching girls go by, that's how I spend my time, picking out the ones I'd like to make love to. When I was just a boy, I put away my toys. I had been affected by the opposite sex, and I had found my mouth began to water. Those sweet young things were better. A new pastime had turned my head around. Watching girls go by, me, oh my, what a lovely way to spend the afternoon. Watching girls go by, that's how I spend my time, picking out the ones I'd like to make love to. It's still the same old game, 'cause I am still attracted to those sexy lasses all around. I've got what I've been needing, so I don't stand there dreaming. I'm just comparing them to what I found. Watching girls go country countdown. Listen to the countdown.
I'm Bob Kingsley, and the countdown continues at number 20 with Patsy Cline and Jim Reeves.
Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever been blue?
Have you ever loved someone
Just as I love you? Can't you see I'm sorry for each mistake I made?
Can't you see I've changed, dear? Can't you see that I've paid?
Be a little forgiving. Take me back in your heart.
How can I go on living
Jim Reeves and Patsy Cline up 3 notches to number 20 this week with Have You Ever Been Lonely? This next song is by a lady who began her career in the rural community of Frog Pond, Tennessee. She was the first of 10 children who all loved to sing. Later, she worked her way through college with a full-time job at a flower shop, and she holds a degree in music from Tennessee Tech. Her first big break came in 1963 when Jim Reeves recorded a song she'd written called Is This Me? And it became a big hit. Reeves recommended to Chet Atkins that he sign the young lady to RCA, which he did. The result was country hits like Here Comes My Baby Back Again, Paper Mansions, and a song that inspired an award-winning series of soft drink commercials, I Was Raised on Country Sunshine. Today, her 44th chart record climbs 2 notches to number 19. Here is Dottie West.